Look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Ivarstead?
I think you should continue with your performance.
Those bears are making Miss Temba so angry. I hope you can do something about them.
What do you want?
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you on such a fine day? I always thought it was odd that there's a layer of thick clouds covering the peak of the mountain above the monastery. Have yourself a great day.
May the gods watch over your battle, friend.
No, I'll tell you, Wilhelm. If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. But Klimek still has so much to learn.
Klimek is doing just fine. You should follow your heart.
Perhaps one day, but not today.
Pardon me. Would you care to give anything I do?
Something on your mind? I'm not the best cook, but I won't have you going hungry. I don't have much on me. Here, eat up. What's got you curious? Exposure. That's what the priests called it anyway. See, Brynjard fought in the Great War, but he lost his faith in the Empire after the Concordant was signed. That, joined with whatever horrors he'd seen in action, had scarred something in his mind. Happens all too often. So, he tried to fight those demons with drink. I'd grown up seeing it, so I didn't quite notice how he'd worsened over the years. One winter night, he went out in search of something stronger, and they found his body the next morning, lying on the steps to the temple, frozen solid. I don't know if he meant to kill himself, but it was clear he didn't care if he did or not. I wasn't sad. I was angry. He could have died fighting, or as an old man surrounded by some family, or in any other way that might have had some bloody dignity. Instead, he just left. I suppose you're right. And a more forgiving person than I am. Perhaps I could learn a thing or two from you. Thank you for, listening. Guess we better get going.
What's new? Right you are. All right then.
They say you're fixed on.
Let it be a lesson. That cave could make good shelter, provided we clear out whatever's inside. You hear that? That's the end of it.
What's new? Oh, please, give me all the good stuff. Bye for now. Yes, boss? Sure, I'll carry what I can. And away we... Oh.
Mist. Oh, what's in there? Till it bites you.
Here we go.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. Yeah? I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means. I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way. They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the... Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials. But not to make conversation. Mm-hmm.
For blood! Fall to my blade!
Keep it. Yeah? I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries. Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind. Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years. Good day.
Oh, stone in my shoe. Always the worst.
What do you need? I'll be here.
Hi! Sir, yes, sir.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro! But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Rome. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thum. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Well done. Again. You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thum is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori. We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wuld, which means whirlwind. Wuld. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will give you Wuld. We'll see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wulfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori? X! Wolf! Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn of this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead. Five. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him. He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born. The voice was a gift of the goddess Kynareth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kynareth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance. That is commendable. But remember, the dragon blood is itself a gift of Akatosh. Do not try to deny that gift. Your destiny requires you to use your voice. Why else would Akatosh have bestowed this power upon you? If you remember to use your voice in service to the purpose of Akatosh, you will remain true to the way. As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him. Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kynareth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort. Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready. No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. Breath. And focus.
Well, well, well. Dragonborn. Now with the Greybeard's seal of approval and a bunch of shiny mystical powers to boot. Do you have any idea how exciting this is for me? To be able to study the Thu'um up close and with such regularity. I must write this all up. No other scientist in Tamriel has this kind of opportunity. How can I help you? Let's get moving. Right behind me.
Guess we better get going. Just leave me with my thoughts. All right.
Let it be a blessing to others.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Seems the heavens are opening up.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Iverstead?
Aye, don't be long.
Let's keep moving. Seems like a safe place to spend the night.
No, I'll tell you, Wilhelm. If
Yes,
I could
boss?
sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it.
I'll be right here.
Klimek still has so much.
Klimek is doing just fine. Keep an eye out for wolves. You're headed up the path of my
dangerous. Good to see you again. How'd that delivery go? Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles. Thanks again for the liquor. You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Disrespect the law, disrespect
Hail, companion.
Oh, Rada, Rada, you live among the clouds now, dear Rada. I can't see you, Rada. I can't find. Oh, thank you. Rada was here, then gone. Went to gather plants and never came home. Nope. Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Harvey not to worry. Rada will come back. With Father, I said goodbye. With Mother, I said goodbye. Rada leaves and Narfi can't say goodbye. Makes Narfi very, very sad. Narfi needs Rada to say goodbye. The mount. We'll eat you. Watch the mountain.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. He's harmless. He's been in a state ever since his sister Rada disappeared over a year ago. He just keeps to himself in what's left of his folks' farmhouse across the river. I just said that to make the poor guy feel better. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Rada would gather ingredients from the small island in the river east of here. Then one day, she just vanished. I tried to look for her, but she never turned up. If you pass through again, stop by for a drink. Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up. Yes?
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead. Rada! You saw Rada? Did you tell her Narfi cries? Did you tell her Narfi never said goodbye like Mother and Father? Oh no! No! Narfi never got to say goodbye! Now Narfi's all alone. At least Narfi has Rada's necklace. Reminds Narfi of his sister. Thank you for giving this to Narfi.
those bears.
Now that... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Take a look. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. I think you should continue with your performances.
What's the point? I'm not very good, and it's only for the same few people every night.
I think you play beautifully. It would be a shame if you stopped.
All right, Wilhelm. I suppose it's the least I can do for you.